You know what, Nelson? Every Wednesday you come on to judge me.
No, I really don't. You don't need sneakers, I promise.
We're doing a fitness segment. You don't have workout clothes on, and I don't have sneakers. Welcome to New York Living. We know it's important to keep things moving as we age, but with each decade, our fitness priorities change. Because what's your fastball now?
80.
Dang, that's good.
Might do something with that.
That's
20-year-olds
good.
and 70-year-old bodies are very different and have different needs. Celebrity trainer and founder of the Be The Method, Lia Bartha, is joining us to help finesse our fitness,
Finesse our fitness.
Finesse our fitness through the years.
Yeah.
That's right. See, I can't even read. My eyes are going. Can you get that?
How are you going to throw 80 if you can't see the batter?
Well, just don't hit them. Welcome to New York Living. Great to have you.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited to be here.
We're excited to have you because we preach from the mountaintops that fitness is important. Just move.
Absolutely.
What I did in my 20s, I cannot do today, and that's okay. I'm slowly learning to make peace with that. But what do our bodies need? How do we change our workouts?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's super important to evolve your workouts with your bodies. This is part of the reason why I created my method, was because we want to be able to have a sustainable way to work out, but we need certain things at different ages. Our bodies do, different things at different ages as well, and I think it's important to evolve and to be able to make sure that when we start younger, we can still do the things that we want to do later in life.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Is there a difference between men and women when it comes to working out as you get older?
Yeah, I don't think there's a radically difference in terms of what we need to do. We all need core strength, we need mobility, we need functional hips and spines. Obviously, there's a lot of differences in terms of hormones and age-related issues or anything like that. Menopause and prostate things and all of that. But for the most part, we all need very certain things in terms of core support and strength and posture and all of these things that help support our longevity.
I like this. I'm going to shimmy. Can we switch mats? You
Sure,
go in the
absolutely,
middle,
absolutely.
Since you are the instructor. So let's go back in time. Maybe not for you, but for geezers like us.
Whoa.
No, this is
In
back
our
in time for me as well. I'm in my 40s, so I'm right there with you.
What are we doing in our 20s? What's a good workout to do in your 20s?
So for our 20s, we're going to focus on things that are fun and energetic, maybe a little bit more,
adventurous.
Just adventurous things. Your joints are feeling really good.
All right.
Okay.
We use a weighted ball here, so this adds like a little bit of extra, a little bit of strength and tension here. But I would say if we're in our 20s, we're going to start with your legs out wide. We're going to do a little bit of like a rebounded jump with a lift. So we're going to bend it down. We're going to bend your knees. We're going to go slight jump, drop it down, and then we're just going to lift one leg up.
Oh, shoot.
And then drop it down. We're just going to go up and then down. Remember, we're talking 20s here.
Oh,
Right, we're going back in time. Good, and lift.
Okay.
Yeah, so fun. We don't have to keep going.
What?
And then
that.
lift. And then drop down. We can keep going. We can keep going as long as you want.
What else
All
we
right,
got?
let's breeze right through the 20s to the 30s. What are we doing?
So 30s, we are going to focus on more core support, maybe pelvic floor health, pre and postnatal fitness if we're thinking about women. So we're going to make our way down to the floor. We're going to get into a neutral spine. So we can lay all the way flat, and we're going to use this ball now behind our shoulder blades. So we're going to actually take it behind here.
Okay.
Yeah,
that works.
right, like about there. And we're going to take your feet flat. We're going to go ahead and take your hands behind your head, and we're going to find a neutral spine here to protect the pelvic floor and our core, and we're just going to start to march your legs one at a time.
I like this.
Yeah, exactly. Just finding this really nice foundational strength through the core here. We have a transverse abdominis, which is a corset muscle that gives you like a lot of support.
So in your 40s, you really want to focus on your abs, the pelvic floor, because, listen, I try to do my Kegels, but there's not enough time in the day.
Yeah, and there's so much more to it also.
Shut up, Nelson. What are we doing in our 40s?
Men have pelvic floor
That's
as well,
right.
That's
so
what
it's
I'm
very
saying.
important.
I love you. 40s, what are we doing?
All right, so 40s, we're going to think of hormonal support, strength. We're going to build muscle. We're going to also focus on nervous system regulation. I think is a really, really big one. This is where I'm at right now. Is in the 40s.
Important. Thank you for saying that. We don't think about that when we work out.
Totally. There's so many different pieces. So we're going to go ahead and take this ball between your knees. So we have a 2-pound weighted ball here. It adds just a little bit more. We're going to walk ourselves out into a full plank.
Oh, with the thing in the thing.
With the thing in the thing, exactly. We're going to lengthen out through your head. From here, we're going to take an inhale, and we're going to push back on the arms. So we're going to stretch out through the body as we bend the knees, and then we're going to exhale, find yourself in the plank. Okay, so
I like that.
We're going to think about how we can include breath. We're going to elongate out through the spine, find strength through the upper body and the core.
This is great.
While also focusing on posture. So it's kind of like, it has a little bit of a meditative feel here as well, right?
Yeah. 50s and 60s after we've regulated our nervous system. What's the move?
Yeah, so we're gonna think about bone density. We're going to start to think about balance and longevity of the body.
Okay.
I mean, the thing is all of these things that we're talking about are really something that you should be thinking about at
All the
age.
decades.
And the earlier you can do it, the better.
The better.
So
Right.
you can, start at 20. It's like the way to go.
There you go.
So we're going to take your feet just like a little bit, like almost like hip
Shoulder,
distance apart.
Okay.
We're going to grab onto your ball here. It's going to weight bear a little bit on your hips, and we're going to go into a squat. So we're going to slowly start to just pull your weight backwards and then lift yourself up.
Okay.
Almost like you're sitting in a chair.
Sure.
Okay, so like weight is in your heels and lifting up. And we're breathing. Okay, so we're going to think about knee support, joint
Right.
support, all of these things that are
All the
super,
things.
super important.
And for 70s?
70s, we're going to go balance, we're going to go longevity, kind of like tapping your head, trying to work on things like that. So we're going to take your feet about hip distance apart.
Okay.
I'm going to stagger, I'm going to go back here. We're going to take your arm out to the side. We're going to lift up your leg and then drop it down.
Oh, I like that.
So we're just going to start to do that, yeah. And just lifting here. Now I need to work on my balance. I'm like, focus,
Nice.
focus. Let's lift up
Well,
through here.
Lia, thank you so much for teaching us all
Yeah.
this. I learned a lot. Thank you so
Great.
much.
I hope
Can
it
we
was super
switch
helpful.
sides?
Oh, yeah,
To learn
let's
more
switch
about
sides.
Be the Method, head over
Alignment
to
balance.
bethemethod.com.